Hello beautiful viewers, welcome back to Celebrities Corner, the channel where we spotlight the brightest names, the most iconic pairings, and the most unforgettable love stories in Asian entertainment, especially the BL universe. Today, we're diving deep into a duo that has delivered passion, intensity, emotional healing, and chemistry that can literally melt screens, and that is BounPrem, also known to fans as BounPrem, one of the strongest and most respected BL pairings in Thailand. In today's feature, we're presenting the top 5 BounPrem BL series of all time, including Until We Meet Again, Project 7, Sundown, Between Us, and Revamp the Undead Story. Some of these are mainstream hits, some are side projects, some are underrated, and some are newly evolving story universes, but each of them delivers something special, emotional, and unforgettable for BounPrem fans. So sit back, relax, grab a snack and let's go. 1. Until We Meet Again. When we talk about BounPrem, we must start with the one show that changed everything, Until We Meet Again. Although the main couple of the series is Dean and Farm, the supporting role played by BounPrem as Win and Team instantly captured huge attention. Win and Team were not the main focus, yet they were unforgettable. Their dynamic was teasing, slow, complicated, and magnetically attractive. Every small moment they shared, eyes, words, jealousy, soft comfort, irritation, created a bigger impact than even some main couples in other series. This series planted the seed. This is where the world first said, "Wait, who are these two? They need their own story." And that moment changed their career forever. 2. Project 7. Project 7 is one of the more underrated titles in the BounPrem universe, but this project gave fans a chance to see them in a different energy. It gave them space outside the usual BL structure, more youthful, more experimental, more creative, and more freestyle. Project 7 is a proof that BounPrem don't only exist in overly emotional romance, they can also survive in short form, fast format, raw emotional shooting, and realistic acting style. This project also made fans understand the truth. BounPrem do not only depend on scripts. Their chemistry is natural. 3. Sundown. Sundown gave us passion, emotional complexity, and vulnerability from a more mature angle. This is the type of content where BounPrem carry the story not with loud drama but with internal quiet intensity. Boun delivers confidence, masculinity, leadership. Prem delivers softness, innocence, emotional depth. Together they create balance. The storyline feels like a connection between destiny and emotional maturity, showing how two people can learn to rely on each other not just for love, but also for comfort in life's darker moments. 4. Between Us. This is the one that every BounPrem fan treasures. Between Us. After fans demanded their own series for years, this was the long-awaited full-focus storyline for Win and Team. This was the universe-expanding storyline that finally gave BounPrem the spotlight and attention they deserved. Here they are not side characters. Here they are the story. Between Us is emotional, sensual, mature, romantic, and honest about trauma healing. Team's swimming scenes, Win's protective personality, their bedroom intimacy, everything was designed with emotional meaning, not just physical attraction. This was the show that sealed their legacy. 5. Revamp the Undead Story. Now we go into the creative, new direction. Revamp the Undead Story is a fresh imagination that brings BounPrem into supernatural territory but still matched with their signature chemistry. It is dark, fantasy style, magical, but still romantic. This shows that BounPrem are not limited to realistic human stories. Their chemistry is so strong they can enter any universe, fantasy, paranormal, alternate timeline, and still pull the audience emotionally right into the center of their world. This is where their fanbase proves to the industry that BounPrem is a brand, not just a pairing. From supporting pairing to leading stars, from ordinary storylines to fantasy universes, BounPrem have built a legacy of emotional impact, support, and performance. They don't only act, they connect. They don't just deliver kisses. They deliver meaning, and that is why they will always remain one of the most respected BL duos in Thailand. Thank you for watching Celebrities Corner. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. More amazing BL content is coming soon.